Sorry about the late video. I'm chilling because I've just got back from the cinema and I've just got back from my boyfriend's house in Coventry. I was there for longer than I expected, and that's why the video is late, because my camera was here and I was there. So next time remind me to bring the camera with me. Kind of a no-brainer. Anyway, so last week I said I was going to do a video about self-help books, but also about people who moan is what I wanted to come on to do as well. So firstly, the book that I'm currently reading is You Are a Badass. It is a really good book. Like, it's not concepts that I've never heard of before, but she says it in a way that gets you thinking in a different way than I've ever done before. She kind of says that, like, you know, we're holding ourselves back, we're limiting our minds by not believing things that we should believe in, namely ourselves and the higher force of things, that our past and our parents are kind of holding us back. You know, these people who had parents who've just struggled their whole life and never got anywhere are going to be people who struggle if they keep to the same mindset as their parents, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of what she said so far. I'm only halfway through, so I'll let you know how that goes. But some of the other books that I've bought are the Dalai Lama's books, you know, because he's full of wisdom. And then you've got What I Know For Sure, which is Oprah Winfrey's book. I can't wait to read that. She's got loads of different like essays and little anecdotes and stories that are meant to be inspiring for you at any time in your life, to keep you thinking differently and keep going. This one's called The Universe Has Your Back. Obviously I'm really into my universe stuff at the moment, like thinking about fate and how things work out in the chain of events. So that will be an interesting one to read. I've already read this one, which is called Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling. She talks about how like failure and imagination are so important in life, because you're going to keep failing again and again and again, and obviously that's what I'm kind of doing at the moment. I keep failing, but that's important to build character, to lead you in all different directions and push you to where you need to go. Some people obviously fall down and stay down, but if you fall down and get up, then you're going to find something better. And then of course, How to Win Friends and Influence People. That would be good for like me becoming the person I want to be, like the strong, confident person I want to be, and also like, you know, finding my voice like in life in order to write well as well. So that'd be a good one for me to read. And because I feel like at the moment like I'm not speaking very well, as you can tell in my videos, like I'm from an area where we don't speak correctly, and so the way I speak is kind of like scummy, is what I always say. Hopefully my writing doesn't come across like that. I don't think it does, but at the moment I do speak that way, and obviously how's anyone going to respect me if I don't sound respectable? So yeah, it's definitely something I want to work on. The thing that I wanted to talk about was people who moan. I've just started kind of writing like an essay book, which is kind of like a stream of consciousness about people who moan basically, and it's called You Will Never Be Happy. Because I'm getting sick and tired of being around people who will never be happy, and they'll keep moaning that they're unhappy, but a lot of the time it is their own goddamn fault. And the way that I can say that with such confidence is because sometimes I know that I am causing my own unhappiness as well. And there's so many people that I know who moan and moan and moan, and even when they're tired of moaning, they continue to moan, and they moan that they moan too much, and oh, it does my head in. It really does my head in. You are making yourself unhappy if all you do is moan about a bunch of stuff that you don't like and don't change any of those things, or at least try to change them. You can't spend your whole working day moaning about your job but never searching for a different job to go work. You know, like I moan about my job sometimes, but I'm actively trying to change it. You know, I'm trying to move on from there. But if you're just working that crap job and moaning about it every day and not trying to leave, then that is your own fault. You are causing your own unhappiness. Same with relationships or friendships or your diet or whatever. If you keep moaning about things but not changing anything, then you're always going to be unhappy, and that is your own fault. Don't blame me. Don't waste my time by moaning to me. Sort it out. It's really annoying me. That's why I had to write the book. I'll probably only publish it as an ebook, not as a paperback, but it's just me ranting about a whole bunch of different scenarios where people are causing their own problems, and they could just change like their whole life if they just change little things that they do. Like I say with the moaning, like just moaning all the time, or if being stuck in the past, or always saying, oh, tomorrow will be better, I'll be okay when such and such happens. No, you need to find a way to be okay now, because your life is happening now. Stop waiting for the future, start making things happen now. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm on at the moment. I know that I need to start listening to myself as well, and I am trying to change. That's the difference between me and some of those people that I know that they're not showing any signs of trying to change anything about themselves, their view of the world, or the situation that they're in, and therefore they're always going to be in that way and always think that way. So that is their own fault. I find myself moaning a lot less than I used to, because I realise that nothing happens if you moan. All you do is bore the people who are around you and kind of just push yourself into like a depressive state. So there's no point in that at all. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're a moaner, please stop moaning. We don't want to hear it, and you're just causing yourself to be unhappy. So you don't like your life, that sucks. I'm sorry that you don't like it, but try and change it. You make a list of the things you don't like and then start crossing them off and changing them. Otherwise, shut up. So, I don't know. See you next week.